The Master and the Apprentice. There was a man who walked into a city art gallery. He was looking at wonder at all the brilliant paintings on the walls. There was such a rich vibrancy to each. Life seemed to emanate from each piece, and you couldn't help but be drawn into the wonderful visions before him. He desired so much to be able to even come close to being able to paint like that. To him it was a wild dream, for how could he learn to paint in such a way? For as much as he tried, his creations were very immature and primitive. He could not capture the true depth of what he could see or the vibrancy his imagination held. He knew it was inside of him, but he couldn't get it out. All he felt was continual frustration at his half-baked attempts. As much as others complimented and encouraged him, he knew there was more, and he would not be happy until he saw it. It was then he heard footsteps coming from behind him, and a gentle but firm voice asking, "Tell me, what do you see?" He turned and replied puzzlingly, "Who asks?" "I do," said the strange man. He looked like the curator of the gallery, but the man had never seen him before. "So what do you see?" he inquired once more. "Where do I start?" the man responded. "The colours! I have never seen such richness and subtleness at the same time. The contrast between light and shadow add an extra dimension I could never replicate." "That is part of the problem," the curator said. "What do you mean?" "I see you come here regularly, peering deeply into each piece. It seems you are trying to analyze each section, so busy trying to see how it's done and not seeing what has been painted. Before we go on, I should introduce myself. I am the artist, and all of this is my work. What I want you to see is what I see. The colors and light are just a way to bring it all to life. So now, what do you see?" "I see hope, life, love, comfort, passion, glory, fruitfulness, and fulfillment," the man said, trying to contain his emotions. "Good. Now you are looking below the surface. For these are the things I want you to see. So stop concentrating on the process and release what is within." "But how?" "If you let me be your master, you can be my apprentice. I will show you how to paint with my colours. I will show you how to use light and shadow to bring depth and definition. I promise, if you follow my leading, from you will come paintings that are beyond what you can now imagine. The choice is yours. This is why I have shown myself to you today."